Right before the show starts. All right.
Yeah, I'm going to just fill this. I'm going to top this off. I got some boiling water right here.
You just have boiling water.
Ah, yeah, that'll be good. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How you been? It's our first show in about 6 weeks.
It's been longer than that, I think.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's
Wow.
been almost 2 months.
It's been nice.
You're supposed to ask, where have you been?
I
Where hasn't she been?
Yeah, where haven't you been? No, where have you been?
I have been dazed and confused for so long.
Oh, is that our theme?
Well, I finally get to wear my Led Zeppelin shirt. I'm pretty excited about it. I've been prepping for this for a month because that was going to be the next show when we left. And then COVID happened.
Mm-hmm.
That's no joke.
How long were you out with COVID?
I don't know. How long was I gone?
A month!
It still seems like a dream. That
Yep.
stuff is no joke. I spent a lot of time assessing my sleep patterns during COVID.
You were asleep most of the time.
I slept a lot. I slept for days on end.
Uh-huh.
I do know that. But then when the days on end sleeping stopped, then I felt like I couldn't sleep. Like I had forgotten how to sleep. So I had to really dive into all of my tools as a sleep consultant, starting with my sleep hygiene. Everything was a mess.
I think I've told you that for months.
So I restarted that.
Yeah.
And then
good
I
for you.
spent time really thinking about how to get a better night's sleep. So this is going to be a great show.
Did you know I was planning on doing a Led Zeppelin cover band?
Ooh, you were?
Yeah, I was going to call it Tin Blimp.
Tin Blimp.
There's a lady who knows that a mattress is old, so she's buying a new one at Live Well. When she gets there, she'll find that the staff is so kind, and they'll help her to get what she came for. And she's buying a new mattress at Live Well.
Did you order new music?
I really liked that. That was awesome. That was like the first time I've ever heard it.
How much is that costing me?
A lot. Well, I had him
Not
working up
enough.
over he says not enough. We had him working on that for a month. And then
That took a month?
I actually was like, just keep working on it. Keep polishing it up while I was sick.
And
So-
every time there was a polish up, was there a charge?
Pretty much. You know, so much happened. There was COVID, and then somewhere, Oliver's first day of school happened.
Uh-huh.
So I was like,
That doesn't cost me money.
Sick,
How much
sick,
did that
sick, sick,
song
then
cost?
it was first day of school. You know how much of a clash that is between not sleeping, maybe sleeping too much, and then first day of school? That's like, so much had to happen to get back on the correct circadian rhythm to go back to school and be part of the Good Morning Club and the 5 a.m. Club.
Cost of song.
Yeah, we'll have to review that at tomorrow's
Yeah.
staff meeting. And then somewhere in the middle between school and COVID, I got married. John and I hitched and tied the knot, and we didn't tell nobody.
This is the first time hearing about it.
Yeah, so we got married in that.
Congratulations.
I called my mom the next day. She laughed, though. She thought it was awesome. So,
Yeah.
you know, you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
You never know when you're going to get COVID. So,
Yeah.
you might as well just get married now.
It's funny because we both caught COVID. I caught it a day after you. Of course, I was only out for I was out for 5 days, right? Yeah, 5 days. And you were out for a month.
Yeah, I think you can attribute that to you being a runner
Pretty much. Yeah.
and you exercise a lot. I don't know. There's a lot of runners that get COVID too.
Yeah. No, I mean, I fully believe I lucked out. I totally lucked out. I mean, I got the body aches. I got a cough. I didn't get anything super serious. You got just about everything.
And then some.
Psychosomatic. But, so, yeah, she got just about everything.
I still feel like I got something right here. Like I have this like annoying like thing
Yeah?
that makes you want to like clear your throat all of the time.
Thing?
So I'm still squeezing lemons
Mm-hmm.
and I'm drinking warm lemon juice a lot.
Yeah?
It's supposed to be soothing and honey.
Yeah, good for you. You know what I'm doing? I'm drinking water.
You know,
You
you
know
make
what
your
I'm
water
doing?
better with that.
Waiting for question number 1.
Yeah, me too. All right, it's time
I'm
for
waiting
question
on
number 1.
you.
So this is FishBowl. Hi, I'm Javier. We never did that part. This is FishBowl, our weekly get-together with you guys. We haven't done this in a while, so we're out of practice.
And
But
I'm Melanie.
nobody cares. All right, so
The cup.
it's our weekly get-together with you guys to go over all things mattress shopping, furniture shopping. Let's see. And we're gonna help you with some great sleep tips, and we're gonna have.
We forgot the fishbowl.
That's
and it's a
because you
show
can't
called
see it on
Fishbowl.
the table, so it doesn't matter. But anyways, yes, this is our weekly get together with you. So the questions that we answer on Fishbowl from the Fishbowl are from you guys. They're questions that come in throughout the week. They're questions that get emailed, called in, asked by customers, just things that people are curious about, whether it be the company, sleep, or even our merchandise. So our first question of the
I
night.
think we had a communication breakdown there.
Wow. She's going to be punning Led Zeppelin songs the rest of the night. So if you guys are keeping score, I think this is a new game called Drink When She Puns. Yeah. What is it? Drink.
I'm not encouraging
Melanie's drinking
that. I'm
game, so-
encouraging warm sips of lemon water.
It's Melanie's drinking game. Every time she has a pun, you have to take a shot. So first question is, how does your furniture ordering work? We are hearing 12 to 18 months for some of the recliners we've been looking at. Is yours any quicker?
Ultra comfort chairs are.
Ultra comfort chairs are
Unless
taking 3
it's
weeks,
a
right?
special order, yep.
Mhm,
3 weeks.
Mhm.
Then beyond that is dependent on the product.
Fabrics and
Fabrics.
everything. Yep. So Ultra Comforts are probably the longest, right? Because we can get Furniture of America in here within a month.
Depending on the product.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
actually, we had an issue with that where it said on the website that we could get it within a month, but then the truck had to stay there, and it turned
right.
into 2 or 3 months because they wouldn't release the truck until it was completely filled.
That's been an issue too. We can't anticipate the shipping on them. So yeah.
The way I am selling furniture right now is if it's on the floor, we sell directly off of our floor.
Mm-hmm.
If you are looking at a product that is online, then we cross-reference the in-stock items with our distributor. There's some communication that happens and goes back and forth.
If we can
And
get it
then-
from El Paso, we can get it within a week or 2. Yep.
So we're gonna try to sell you in-stock items before we sell you out-of-stock items. But there are some items from Home Elegance that are out till February or March of next year.
Already, yep. And then the cross-referencing the out-of-stock stuff, we realize that we're taking huge risks by even promising you, like if it says 1 month, we will be honest with you and tell you, hey, we've had this happen before where shipping gets caught up, and I just want you to be aware of it. We'll communicate with you, but we can't really promise that it's going to be the out-of-stock items will be on time. The in-stock items, not a big deal. We just we go grab them, we bring them back a week or 2, and you've got your new furniture. So yeah.
And there's a lot of in-stock items still available. But if
Oh, a
you
lot,
want
a
something
lot.
like really fancy red leather with polka dots, that might
would
take a while.
Yeah, that would take a while. All right, it is time for Mel's Crazy.
You know, my hair is getting so long.
Your hair is getting very long. Yes.
Normally when it
Congratulations.
gets this long, I cut it really short and I donate it to cancer patients.
Look
Lots
at
of
you.
love. But I'm holding out this time because usually when it also gets this long, I also start thinking I can look like a rock star, and I just rock star it up. So last year, this time of the year, it was Axl Rose, if you remember. I think we
Yes.
need to pull Axl Rose out.
We don't.
Yes. So Kelly, we're going to insert Mel Axl Rose there. I really think we should bring that back. That was a good beginning.
That was an interesting video that we did with Axl Rose.
And I think if I were to just go and get my hair permed a little bit and maybe like a wave, I could be a real good Robert Plant. I'm working on that.
Permed in a little bit.
I think it's more like a rubber plant.
A rubber plant would work too. All right, so
See?
what's your crazy hypothetical?
All right. Well, if you could travel alongside any historic rock and roll band in history, Who would it be and why?
Van Halen, because they were amazing.
Van Halen.
Yes,
They
Van
were
Halen.
amazing.
And this would be during the David Lee Roth years. Although Sammy Hagar put out some really good music, they weren't known for their partying as much as their David Lee Roth years. Yeah. Or Motley Crue. Motley Crue knew how to, they knew how to destroy a hotel room. Yep. How about you?
Well, I would think that I would originally say the Beatles, but I think I'm going to actually have to go with the Rolling Stones on that one.
They were amazing.
Because they're still rocking
Yep.
it out right now, and I would still be on tour and living it up.
I saw them in concert probably about 10, 12 years ago in Las Cruces. I don't know how long it's been. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Heck, maybe it's been 15 years. They were in Las Cruces, and they were amazing.
That is a great question. I would
Yeah.
go with Beatles or Eagles. I don't know.
Beatles
The
or
Eagles,
Eagles?
yeah. We have a customer that's a huge fan of the Eagles. She's been to every show in something or other. I don't remember the whole story, but she's been to every one of their concert tours.
Oh.
One
Yep.
of my students asked me a fantastic question,
What's that?
which is if Jimi Hendrix, Eric Clapton, and Chet Atkins were all together and playing guitar, would I want to be a fly on the wall or would I want my guitar?
Ooh.
Ooh, nice. You'd want your guitar. It's just fun to even think of being able to be in the same room as those people. All right, with that, we're going to take a break and we'll be right back.
If you're looking to decorate inside and outside, we've got your outside covered. Wind chimes from Sunset Vista Chimes. The resonating sound from these wind chimes are absolutely relaxing. If you're looking to decorate also whenever you go camping, we even have that covered. You heard me right. If you're looking for that right resonating sound for you, come see us. That way you have the opportunity, like we do, to hear the music.
Yeah, and then I was going through some old photos, all this time on my hands. So I was thinking about Axl Rose and coming up Halloween. But you know what? We have this really great one of you and a mullet. So
No,
we're going
we
to pull
don't
that
have
out.
that. We don't have that picture.
Here you go.
That
So we've got hobby
Where the hell
and a
did you get
mullet.
that picture?
I have a whole collection of files for blackmail.
Did my sister send you that picture?
Because I thought I was coming back with a whole lot of love because I had been gone for a whole lot of time as store manager.
Did my sister give you that picture?
And I come back here and nobody's following procedure. There are procedures that have been put in
I
place
don't care about the
by me
pictures.
as store
Where did you get the
manager.
mullet picture?
Yeah. No, not a whole lot of love because you left something on my desk. You were making fun
It's
of
a
me
beautiful
with photos.
picture. It's a very
No.
nice picture.
So I pulled out hobby mullet.
No, I think she was just over the hills and far away.
Yeah. Insert Led Zeppelin pun here.
Ah.
All right. Thank you. All right. So what is your item of the week?
My item of the week this week is the L-shaped pillow.
L-shaped pillows. Okay.
Is that what's on the list?
No, it's not.
That's what I put back there. Item of the week is Ultra Comfort seat boxes.
We really love when she pays attention to the show notes. Okay, so the
Well-
item of the week is the Ultra Comfort and the exclusive seat box that they have. What the
I
heck
think
is
somebody
that?
did say that maybe we should do the show in the Ultra Comfort chair so I wouldn't forget.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
I could
But
be
anyways,
like this right
what do you
now.
mean by the Ultra Comfort seat box? What does that mean?
Well, okay, it's a lifting box inside of the seat.
Mm-hmm.
Lifting seat box.
Ooh.
But it fills in your lumbar.
Mm-hmm.
When you go backwards to lay down,
Mm-hmm.
when the chair reclines, there's a lot of times in some models there'll be this gap that forms and you can get stuck in that gap.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe you need to roll up a towel or something or a pillow and put in there.
Yeah, the
But
video
with
actually
this
shows
one,
that too, yeah.
You don't have to because they built it in. When it starts opening, a little thing comes up, fills in that gap, so you can literally sleep in these chairs.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep.
They're a lifestyle chair. You can live in this chair.
Yeah.
You need to.
Yeah. Here's a video on that, so that way you guys can see what she means.
You may have heard of us talk about our patented positioning technology and how it's better than everyone else. What makes us so special? Well, let me break it down for you. Many powerlift recliners have the capability to move the headrest and footrest independently, something often referred to as infinite positioning. Our positioning technology allows for infinite positioning, but you're not left with that uncomfortable gap between the seat and the headrest. This gap is something you often see with other powerlift recliners and can cause extreme discomfort. Also, once you find your perfect position, our technology will hold you in that position effortlessly. So what makes us better? As you glide into our zero gravity position, you'll notice the seat, otherwise referred to as the motion box, rises to provide cradling support for your hips and back. No other recliner in the world offers this patented positioning. You'll also notice that because of the movement of the motion box, the footrest is encouraging and supporting a slight bend in your knee. This supported bend can take any unneeded pressure off your lower back, allowing your backs and hips to experience a rejuvenating comfort that couldn't be achieved otherwise. Other infinite positioning recliners simply put you in a lay-flat position, as flat as a board, offering no ergonomic support. Our positioning provides a supported lay-flat position, which places your body in zero gravity. The patented upward movement of the motion box can also be experienced in TV position as upright relaxation. The Trendelenburg position also elevates your feet to provide a gratifying stretch to your lower back, a position that was once only available on expensive inversion therapy machines. In addition to this patented positioning, our Power Pillow articulating headrest is available on select models to bring your support and comfort to the next level. After your ideal comfort positions are found, our exclusive auto-drive hand control will remember those positions. Finally, as you enter the lift position, you'll notice that our positioning won't dump you out of your chair, like others in the industry. Our lift positioning will help you stand easily without putting added stress on your knees and hips. Made by Americans and backed by industry-leading warranties, our patented positioning is the only one of its kind and can never be duplicated.
Ultra Comfort Lifestyle Chairs available in Alamogordo and Carlsbad and through our website, livewellfurnishings.com.
You know that not all that glitters is gold.
That's like your fourth shot. Who's taking the shot game? If you guys are playing the Melanie shot game with the Led Zeppelin puns this week, leave a comment below because I would love to know who is having drinking problems tonight. All right, so our second question.
I don't think he's that big of an
Our second question from our customers. Once again, these questions are
women.
submitted by you. So if you have any questions about the business, the vendors, the how to mattress shop, how to furniture shop, just email us at info@livewellfurnishings.com. All right, so second question is, are you guys experiencing any kind of shipping issues that were happening at the beginning of the year, or like that were happening at the beginning of the year? We just answered that. In short, yes. Do you know what we've? Give them a couple items.
that are hard to, or that are still hard to come by.
Mm-hmm.
Nightstands.
Okay.
Rest beds.
Okay. No, the rest beds we dropped.
Okay. I thought that was due to problems. Okay.
Well, it was due to problems. Pillows. We're having issues with pillows.
That's why there's pillows.
Guys,
going.
she gets this questions like 4 times a week, but she can't remember. Oh yeah, we're having issues with pillows.
Well, I kind of feel like that was remedied just a little bit because we have the LT Carbon Cool, and then we got like 3 of these L shapes. But
Very
that's
little.
all that are available nationwide.
Very little.
And there's still some very limited pickings. Like you can't get your favorite lavender shoulder pillow. So
We've actually
and sheets.
So I'm going to tell you
Yeah.
guys right off the bat, we have capitalized on the national pillow shortage. Well, with this brand, Maloof. Maloof. And the reason that we capitalized on it is on our website, we actually have some stock. So on our website, we're able to sell them nationwide, and we've gotten some great sales nationwide. I just filled out a Maryland order today for a Carbon Cool. Yep.
That's awesome. We had some pillowcases. We had to wait for them for a long time, but
Almost 8 months.
I was complimented, and I was told that I was the only person that this customer could find that was willing to take the time to put them on a wish list and call them as soon as they arrived, which was 6 to 8 months later. And she was just blown out of the water that I had actually followed through with that after that long.
Now, when she says wish list, okay, I didn't know how much these guys were notating stuff. They came up with a wish list of customers that were ordering pillows. And I'm not joking. This is from October of last year. They had 3 to 4 pages of people's names, phone numbers, and what they wanted and the date, right? And
Yes.
some of them had been since October of last year. I had no clue until she showed up with the list and she was like checking off. And I was like, holy cow. So
And
yeah.
they still wanted their pillow. It
Yeah,
wasn't like,
yeah.
oh, no, I bought one in Chattanooga. No, it was like, yeah, I still can't find them. Thank you for following up. You have great
Yeah.
customer service. So,
Yeah, that was amazing, and I applaud you here now because that was a big thing. That was a big deal. It really was. All
that
right,
was
so
back when we had Frances. She started that too. That was
Yep. Thank
that
you,
was
Frances.
a long time. Yep.
Thank you,
She
Frances.
started that.
yep. So shipping issues, yeah, we're facing it on some issues, on some items, but really it's kind of solving itself. It's picking up again, so we're good. We're good. All right, it is time for another break, so we will be right back.
Hey Siri, help a girl out.
That's done. Moving your bed base now.
Say it out loud. Say it out loud. Say it out loud.
So, you're expecting me to give you an opportunity to bring in a pun.
You know, have you been watching the weather
Oh, you're going to bring in
and the
the
national
opportunity
news?
for a pun.
Did you see
Did I see?
how much flooding is happening all over the place? Actually, we had a customer yesterday call and say they were stranded in the desert. There was some flooding going on, and they were in an RV. I've heard that from a couple of people.
And they were in limp mode going up a mountain.
Flash flooding. They had just recently bought a mattress with us. And then there's all that flooding that's happening in Dallas and Nevada. Did you see that?
I have.
When there was some weird stuff, news happening.
What are you
in this
setting
last
up?
month.
Please tell me.
Oh, we got. Did you know that there are 3 hurricanes back to back to back coming in the Gulf Coast?
Might be name storms by the end of the week.
Yeah, that's pretty scary. That could really put in a monkey wrench when that levee breaks.
That was like 5 minutes of talking just for one pun. And that would be your shot number 4 or 5,
Okay,
guys.
all right,
So
all right,
go for
fine.
it.
I'm just gonna stop there because I don't want to ramble on. Oh, that was a good one. Because
You
I
worked
was
that one in pretty
rambling
good.
on.
Yeah, you worked that one in pretty good. All right, it is time for question number 3. Our third question of the night, once again submitted by you guys. info@livewellfurnishings.com. info@livewellfurnishings.com. All right, our third question of the night is: we are closing on a house. We get this a lot. We're closing on a house, but we don't know how long our wait is going to be. Can we order our furniture now and have you hang on to it until we close?
Absolutely, positively, yes.
How many people do we have in the back right now?
Oh, 3 or 4.
Yep. Yep.
And then we have storage capabilities, so we just tag it, bag it,
Yep.
store it,
It's stored.
and it'll stay there until. Some people even are just waiting on their carpet.
Dave's got one that's been waiting there since, no joke, I think it's been waiting there since June 1st. And we're September 1st today. So yeah, it's been waiting there for almost 3 months. So yeah, no, we realize that sometimes we realize that renovations are taking a long time now. And closings and I mean, it just takes a while. So we can store your stuff. It's not a big deal. We have the warehouse space. So yeah, feel free, come shopping, order the stuff. We'll put it aside. It'll be here waiting for you when you're ready. So
It has
yes.
so much lemon. Lemon has vitamin C in it. It's good for your immunity.
It's very good for your immunity.
Let's
yeah.
hope she doesn't start singing. That would make it the lemon song.
That's it.
Ooh, good one.
Watch out.
Yeah, that was another one, people.
Gotta
Just
watch
take
those
another
lyrics
shot.
in that one, though.
Take another shot. All right, it is time for my favorite section of the show, Stop the Chop.
I've got really good questions for tonight.
Oh, yeah? All right. I'm still thinking I'm going to win tonight, though.
Do I get to start
Yes,
first?
it's always ladies first.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine that. How can eating raw honey help you get a better night's sleep?
It soothes your sinuses and decongests you.
That's part of it.
Yes.
But there's another.
Ooh, there is.
I
What
feel
is
like
it?
I've got my back to you, but I'm sitting on this book and it's getting ready to fall. I've almost fallen out of my seat 3 times. See, I have my Healing Foods encyclopedia. It's kind of like sitting on a phone book.
Let's hope that's not how she absorbs knowledge.
It's so my Led Zeppelin shirt is on the camera. But I feel like I'm at the kiddie table. Okay, where were we? I forgot.
You would ask
The
a
other part
question.
of the
Oh,
Yeah.
question number 1. Okay, the other part of how does honey help you sleep? Okay, honey has naturally occurring sugars in it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that doesn't spike your insulin really quickly. Like,
Right, I'd heard this, yeah.
okay, like donuts. I have this problem about eating donuts in the middle of the night. But if you take a spoonful of honey, maybe in your chamomile tea or on some peanut butter and a wheat sandwich, then that increase in insulin will kind of help to ease your body into sleep, because you actually need a little bit of energy to go through your nighttime fast. Okay, because we are fasting, and there are minute amounts of melatonin found in honey,
Oh, interesting.
and it also activates the tryptophan. So we need sugar to activate tryptophan to produce melatonin. But they believe that there might be a little bit of melatonin in that honey as well.
Oh, interesting. Very
Ooh,
interesting.
I got a lemon
All right.
seed in my throat, back of my throat.
Well, you're going to die. All right. My first question is, how many people do you think work night shift schedules? Give me a ratio. How many people do you think
To
work
men to women?
No, just people, regular shifts to night shifts. How many people?
3 to 1. But in which direction?
It's
I think it's 3 nighttime workers to every 1 day shift.
Okay. It's actually nearly 1 in 5 employees work non-traditional shifts. This can include careers including medical workers, food service, and even retail workers. This has become especially prevalent due to the pandemic.
1 in 5?
1 in 5.
I thought it would be higher.
Yep. Nope. 1 in 5. All right. So, what is your next question?
I might have put a little bit too much lemon juice in there.
Yeah.
How do you spell?
How do you spell?
How?
HOW.
How do you spell cantaloupe?
Cantaloupe? Oh, this isn't fair. You knew I said. The other day she spelled it on the board, and she's a horrible speller, so I made fun of her spelling, and then she said, no, that's correct. And I said, no, it's not. So, how do you spell cantaloupe? Cantaloupe.
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 Cantaloupe. But it's been on the board like a spelling
not on the
word
board.
in first grade this entire week, Javier.
Has not.
You cheated because you misspelled it, and you're like, there's no U in there.
It happens. All right.
Cantaloupe.
All right, my next question. My next question is, what is shift work? Oh, what? Okay, blah, 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 blah. Okay, what is shift What?
You were supposed to
Careful,
say what
we
a
don't need to
cantaloupe.
believe you.
I know. What
to do with
is
sleep.
shift work sleep disorder? Do you know what shift work sleep disorder is?
Sally sells she shells by the seashore.
All right. What is shift work sleep disorder? Shift work sleep disorder.
This is
There
why
go.
we don't drink before the show anymore.
Yep. Okay. What is it?
It's exactly what it says. It's shift sleep disorder. They have a disorder because they sleep on the
Okay.
sleep shift disorder. It's like jet lag, but from your job.
Oh, very good. That was very close. Okay.
Could you imagine if I had to come and pull an all-nighter here?
Okay, shift work sleep disorder before she takes off on a tangent. Shift work sleep disorder can cause, yes, exactly. Meow. Okay, can cause
Confusion, dizziness,
excessive
headaches,
sleepiness
sweating.
while you're at work, or insomnia when you're actually trying to get some sleep. You lose anywhere from 1 to 4 hours of sleep each night as a result. Studies show that shift workers are also at a much higher risk of mental and physical illness compared to non-shift workers. Isn't that crazy?
That's sad.
That's very sad.
Because
Very,
a lot
very
of
sad.
those are our essential workers.
All right, yours.
How can cantaloupe help you get a better night's sleep?
I don't know. You got me on that one.
Knee-jerk answer is it can't.
It can't. Yeah, because it's a cantaloupe.
It can't.
No, what? What
No,
is it?
so, okay, the big deal about cantaloupe is it's really high in electrolytes. So it's a great, like melons, it's very hydrating.
Mm-hmm.
It helps balance out your electrolytes during the daytime. So in the morning or midday, it's great after exercise or running or something. It's supposed to be good food, right? To rehydrate. But there's also some more information that I have forgotten to write down, but I think it also has to do, it's anti-inflammatory. And then there's something, I remember now. It has to do with your liver. So eating just a little bit of cantaloupe before bedtime, maybe that was honey.
Okay, so
So we're
anyways.
going to have to watch this week's
What is the other name for cantaloupe?
Wait, I have. It
Melon?
can't. I can't remember.
Musk melon.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's
look,
right.
I did write it down. Look at that. Okay. This is about cantaloupes. I might need to quote this because this was from my reference, and this could be if I don't change some of the words up here, plagiarism. Did you know that cantaloupe is a great source of potassium? So we talked about the electrolytes.
Covered that.
Okay, but yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna have to revisit that next week.
But we have a great episode on
'Cause
Eat
I-
Well to Live Well.
I think it was Yeah.
Okay. With that,
I
I'm going to
forgot
say my
to
third question.
That was horrible.
All right, so how...
Is there a pun that we can use for that?
No. Okay, how do you deal with shift work sleep disorder?
This is a continuation of your theme.
It is a thing.
How can you handle that?
No, how do you deal with it? How do you overcome it?
You get a new job.
Okay, other than that, let's say you cannot get a new job. How do you deal with shift work sleep disorder? Look at me, I'm saying it right.
Sleep hygiene. Limit blue light.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe pull
yeah.
an all-nighter where you stay up. Don't take any naps. You don't want to nap during the daytime.
Actually, okay.
Because you can.
I'll counter you on that in a little bit.
I got one.
Well, you got to set an alarm.
Don't alter your sleep schedule.
Exactly. Okay, so so step number 1, exactly what Kelly just said. Don't alter your sleep schedule. You must keep the same sleep schedule. You maintain it, okay?
So if you're a vampire, you got to stay a vampire on the
Right,
weekends.
you can't change
Can't
it.
be a day walker on
Right.
your days off.
Right, that messes up your sleep schedule. That's number 1. That's the most important one. Number 2 is you have to create an ideal sleep environment. A cooler bedroom, dark curtains, no noise, You have to have that ideal sleep environment. That's even more important to you if you sleep during the day than if you sleep at night. Okay? Number 3 is what Mel said, no electronics, because you have to limit your blue light, because blue light simulates sunlight. Therefore, it wakes you up. And number 4 is start performing relaxation techniques. Deep breathing, a meditation, a calming, and reading right before bed.
And a shower's good, you know, a
Yep.
warm shower so that you can
Yep.
cool off afterwards.
But there are ways of overcoming shift work sleep disorder. I almost said it right that time. All right, it is time for Eat Well to Live Well. What do you got this week?
Well, we're definitely going to be focusing on cantaloupe next week.
Oh, it's not this week? Oh.
No, this week is balanced diet and nutrition. So it's kind of recapping if you've been watching some of our episodes or if you're new to Eat Well to Live Well. You know, this is another good point to kind of branch off on. The thing is that proper nutrition is so important for our sleep cycle. You could have an excellent bed, a really expensive bed with excellent pillows and sheets, but if your nutrition is lacking, your sleep's going to be lacking.
Yep.
And so understanding the very basics of that, I created this one because sometimes we don't stick to that, and these are some gentle reminders on how to maintain a balanced diet in a busy, busy world.
Yep.
So enjoy. Hi everyone, this is Melanie and this is Eat Well to Live Well. So what is the hardest part of eating well? For me personally, it's finding time. While I absolutely love to cook and my family greatly enjoys my cooking, as a business professional, I don't always have time to cook a big evening meal. Those meals are all too often reserved for weekends and family dinners as we travel to see one another. And too often those dinners are enjoyed in a restaurant. Don't you ever feel like you fall off the wagon with your diets when you go into a restaurant? Why is it so hard to find a good meal these days? Why are tens of thousands of people parked in line for fast food every second? Is there anything we can do to make our next meal healthier so when we do splurge and we go out with friends, we're less likely to fall victim to bad eating habits? How do we foster better habits, and how do we keep the cost down while we do? Here are a few of my most helpful tips designed to keep you on track and your clean and healthy balanced diet intact. While each of us has to tune into our own body's natural rhythm and dietary requirements, there are a few foods that you can add to your diet and your daily routine that will improve your overall quality of your daily intake. Did you know that just by starting your day out with the correct protein and carbohydrates and limiting sugars and caffeine, you can keep your body from having a midday crash? My favorite morning food is oatmeal with fruit, made with the freshest ingredients and organically chosen when possible. This helps balance your blood sugars and will carry you through the middle part of the day. At lunchtime, I prefer eating my largest meal of the day. This gives me the benefits of being able to eat a smaller meal and snacks in the evening. I always choose the freshest ingredients possible. You can get creative with ingredients by using things like black beans, basmati rice, and a fresh vegetable mix, or eggs with your fresh meats. Whatever your personal preference is, whether it be vegetarian or keto or a combination of paleo and other diets, the restrictions you place on your ingredients will be based off of your own body's requirements. I am a sucker for a late night snack. While it's not usually the best idea to eat right before bedtime or in the middle of the night, as it can cause gastrointestinal disease and a combination of sleep issues. A few great small snacks before bedtime are bananas, a slice of whole grain bread with a dab of nut butter, a bowl of kiwis and dark cherries or celery with nut butter and raisins. You want to choose snacks that won't spike your blood sugar and choose complex carbohydrates that can stabilize your blood sugar overnight while you sleep into your morning fast. I think the most important part of eating better really comes down to limiting choices and finding a routine. Before you cry, think of it this way. Have you ever been hangry? I mean really hangry.
Well, we all know that we don't make the best decisions when we're hangry, and we often go for a quick, convenient, and cheap snack. Sticking to foods that we know will work in our body and focusing on those foods, that's what makes us feel good after we eat them, and we take away some of the stress and anxiety that surrounds the choice of what is to cook for dinner. Looking into a meal prep idea that can reduce the amount of time it takes into these meals during the week also reduces your stress. When we combine the two, we are sure to set ourselves up for a better night's sleep. I hope you found this week's Eat Well to Live Well once again informational and inspirational. Please make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel to receive more videos just like this one. Until next time.
That was really good.
That was awesome.
I can't wait for the cantaloupe though, because that one you intrigued me.
I think I'm definitely going to have to focus on cantaloupe. You know, on our Instagram feed, if you're new to our Instagram feed, we're trying to a new pattern. We're going to be dropping some nutritional hints along the way.
Yep.
Into your feed.
Yep.
Can you believe that it's September 1st today? Well, we're going to be recording this, and we're not supposed to say a date, but right now, it is the first part of September when this is being recorded.
It's crazy. Yeah, I know, already.
We got homecoming coming up next week, or in 2 weeks.
September 9th, yep. We got Labor Day on Monday. It's going to be a busy week.
So fall is coming.
Yep.
It's pumpkin spice. I know Gretchen's really excited about this time of the year. She's already been in storage. She's starting to decorate. We got pumpkins out.
We have our fall stuff out. If you guys are interested, come on in. We got our fall stuff and our Halloween stuff out. If you guys want to come have a look at the boutique.
That means that we can start burning the fall candles, like Rake, Pile, and Leap and stuff. The fall scents in the Milk House collection are amazing.
And actually, one other thing.
Yes.
We're going to have a video out on this, but I'll tell you guys right now. If you're interested in any kind of lazy one pajamas, I'll be putting in the Christmas order on September 15th, and that will be in afterwards. But if you guys have any orders, please let us know.
Oh, fall's a very fun time for us.
All right. With that, we're going to see ya.
See ya.
And babe, we're going to leave you.
And it makes you slumber. Oh, and it makes you slumber.